Welcome into the stream, everybody. How we doing today? Happy Tuesday. It is so damn good to see you all. I have a question, because I've realized for this month of May, since it's such a normalized thing, I haven't really made any kind of effort to call out the fact that I'm wearing the maid outfit. Should I be doing that more, or is it that normal to see me wearing something like this? But how are we doing today? Sam, Pie, it is so damn good to see both of you. First thing, I'm glad you've been chilling, my dude. What you been up to today? What's been going on in your life lately, Sam? It's normal of you. Okay, I'll take it. Going good. My wife and I finished Midnight Walk Sunday night. Very cute and fun game. Heck yeah, I'm glad you dug it. As you can see right there, we're playing the Midnight Walk. We're getting back to it. When we played last week, we made it all the way through, I think it was called Coal Town? The story of the cat who just kind of dealt with a lot of bullshit. We're going to see if we can finish it today. I'm hopeful. And then I mentioned cheese. Don't you do it, stranger. Don't you do it. I want to finish this game today. We did. Yeah, the last thing we did was finish Coal Town. What's up, stranger? What is good, my dude? How are you doing? How's everybody's week kicking off? I should also say that, and let me do a thing, because we happen to have gained some thingies thanks to a couple of people becoming mods, and I do believe there is someone who needs to have a thing. Let's see here. The ghost girl reminded me of the ghost kid from Coraline. A little bit, honestly. That's a good call. Max Rank and Trick made ranked on Sunday after church. And then ended the day with reorphaning some orphans from their new families. Hey, beautiful. Beautiful. Goddamn, stranger. What cheese is best with a baked potato? Honestly, I'm always gonna say just a nice sharper cheddar. It's always the right move. Let me do a thing real quick. Make sure I actually got yo stuff right, my dude, because we had an extra VIP badge that I do believe very much needed to be assigned. Let's see here. I agree with both. Hey, that's fair. British, so my go-to is always white cheddar. Honestly, it's the way to go. However, what you got, stranger? Add it in. What else you got to add to that? I promise we are going to get this game started first thing. But as always, if you like the music you're hearing in the background right now, do yourself a favor, go check out Joshua, aka Reset Vibes. Man makes some incredible music. Also, don't mind me rapidly looking around. I had a realization. We've been playing games on the Steam Deck more, Caitlin and I, which typically means playing it docked and using the controller that I use for my PC. So I had a quick moment because last week, either last week or the week before, I fucked up and I thought a game wasn't working with controller because the little brick that is the wireless brick for my controller was still in the Steam Deck and I didn't notice it. I was just making sure we weren't going to have a redux of that today because I'm never, ever as put together as I should be. Some would argue that Stilton is best. I'm sorry, what? Okay, I have a clarifying question that I have to ask, stranger. Are we talking a blue Stilton? Are we talking a fruited Stilton? Or are we just talking like an unfruited white Stilton? It doesn't change my reaction of a blue Stilton. And see, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think blue cheese belongs in a mashed potato. In a baked potato. See, I'm kind of with you on that, Ginger. I don't like blue Stilton. I can tolerate fruited Stiltons, but I'm not the biggest fan. We keep it around because it's one of Caitlin's favorite cheeses. But it's too dry. Like, I feel, and I'm glad it smells like death. That is, especially a blue Stilton. It smells like death. Stranger, I hope you don't hate me for this. Thankfully, I don't believe our friend Iggy is going to ever see this clip. I don't like Wensleydale. I really don't. I know it's a classic British cheese, but like, I can't palate it. I think it's disgusting. It's just to me something. I don't like things that are too tangy. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I don't blame you if you disappear, stranger. If I lose every British derp, it's understandable. But yes, with all these shenanigans, to still be had. Why don't we go ahead and turn off the music and hop on over to finish this? Because fun fact, there's a reason that I want to knock this out today, outside of just being able to enjoy it. God, why? Wrong screen. Excuse me, I can't see you guys because for whatever reason it defaulted back to the wrong monitor. I'll catch up with chat here in a second. Just give me a moment. Just give me 1 sec, chat. Windowed. Apply. Wait, no, that's okay. That did not do the resolution I was expecting. Here we go. Don't worry. Everything's normal. Things were set up the way they were supposed to be from the start. Nothing is happening on your screen currently. The game was always there. We're never on the option screen. We were not. This is just how it was. Now, had you said, I don't like tea, I would have hunted you. Yeah, no, okay, that is understandable. I think I would have to give away my British heritage if I ever said I hate tea. But have to explain what happened on Friday for all those who were unable to attend. Sean realized that he's, first of all, not really one for challenge runs, but second of all, another Crab's Treasure shellless was a lot more difficult than he was expecting, so we abandoned it. But don't worry, fun things are happening. Like I said before, I got mildly distracted. No, I didn't mean to close the fucking game. Let me just keep this open just in case. Please open on the right side. 2 more seconds, chat. Just 2 more seconds. We'll get there. I goofed. But there's a reason why I want to finish this today. Outside of being able to see the ending of what has been a super, super charming and interesting game so far, we're gonna be getting back to really trying to play some fun shit. And I have something planned for us next week, if we finish this, that I think you're all gonna enjoy a lot. My one big critique of the game is that there's no FOV slider. Yeah, it would be nice to be able to adjust it. You're not wrong, Pi. But like I said, we finished off in Coal Town. And something else happened that stream. It didn't. Wait, what else happened? Are you talking about the fact that I have to wear the dress tomorrow or Thursday? Is that what you're alluding to, stranger? Oh yeah! So, I've talked trash on Streamlabs before. We used to use them. I gave up on them because it was honestly a really bad bot. Streamlabs bot took over my stream. And it was, even after being removed from any and all mod privileges, it still was blocking people's messages and shutting people down. It was the weirdest fucking thing.
There's a fella who watches over the midnight walk,
I have no idea what the hell it was doing or why. But fun fact, we're probably not streaming on YouTube again, partially out of fear for that one bot. But you know, Stream Elements is haunted.
Some say he's seen what
Let's light the fire. Oh no, I can't. I have to do it myself. Let me just scoop. Oh hey, is it the old man? Oh dude, what is good? Legends say the bot is still timed out. I fucking hope it is.
The bird one and its flame approaches.
How you doing? I forgot I have a gun.
Hasn't it? And it just keeps on going, don't it? Why don't you rest here for a spell?
I mean, I kind of got things to do.
Change is in the air. Warm winds coming in from Coalhaven.
That's because of me.
I trust
I
you're
did
not pushing
things.
that little flame of yours too hard.
I would never. Pop Boy is precious.
Question about it.
I let him take a nap whenever he needs. He does whatever does best for him. And inside the sticky timeout, the Jimmy has spent far too much time in the bot, slowly descended into madness. Honestly.
It ain't my place to tell you how to tend your flame.
I will take good
I'm
care.
sure you'll be fine.
I promise.
You'll be just
Pop Boy is never. Oh my god, just look at this precious little sleepy face. Just look at him.
to feel at home
I love him.
wherever
Alright,
How's it? What a
good talk, my
friend
dude.
to have
I'm
on the road, huh?
gonna take off with Housie here. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to play the game. Oh, wait.
There's an open door invitation.
Oh, I have to go inside Housie. Maybe. But yeah, how was everybody's weekend? How's everyone's week kicking off? Why is there a... That wasn't here before. Why are there eyes in my house? Why is everything on fire? I have questions. Can a random disembodied mouth appear to tell me what the fuck is going on? Oh hey, I'm gonna die. Or am I? Maybe not. Oh, Potboy! Potboy, are you okay? Don't worry, buddy. Don't. You don't gotta do it. I got this. I am the muscle. You are just the adorable friend who nothing bad is ever going to happen to. Right, chat? Potboy will live forever. Oh. Okay, what are these? Do not fear the form. Witness your fears and close your eyes to transform them. Okay, do I have to be close in? Oh, wait a minute. I need you. Oh. Interesting. Okay. That's a cool way to do the puzzle. I gotta say, one of the things that I really did enjoy from what we played of it last week was just how unique the puzzles were. And I'm glad to see it immediately kicking off with something fresh. The whole blink mechanic could have been a really easy but also kind of stale something. And I'm glad they've been changing it up and adding something new every area. Blinky, blinky. Alright, buddy. I'm gonna need your help. I cannot see anything. Oh, there's gonna be another one. Okay. Come here. Come here. I'm this way. Yeah, we're playing controller. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to be like right up in my grill. Eep. I meant to, but forgot to. Oh, come here. Come here. Fate's been shot to a best to move into his own. No! Ding! I wanted to use my DualShock. That way we could maybe get the full effect, but since we're playing it on PC and not PS5, I have a feeling it's not integrated the same way. Okay. Well. Oh, wait. Let's see. I'm gonna need you to go stand on these, Potboy. Never mind. We're just gonna light those on fire. Come here. Come here. Hey. Oh, that's right. You eat fire. Okay. So what we probably need to do is run. I'm gonna need you to light that, Potboy. And then we get out of its view. That'll open up whatever that is. Right, blinky. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Nope, don't see me. We'll get there. We will get there. Alright, Potboy, go ahead and light that up. Let's see. I'm ready to blink. Blinky again. Don't see me. Stop looking at me! I am nowhere. There we go. Okay, did you light the thing on fire, Potboy? Perfect. Blinky. Ha ha! Oh, great. Oh, cool. I'm sure nothing bad is gonna happen with two of them chasing me. Do what you gotta do. I'm gonna try and hide in the corner and not piss myself. Okay. Here we go. Now what we'll do... Crouch. We'll hide. And we'll blinky. Go towards the light. I'm gonna do this one at a time so I don't get myself killed. Perfect. Ha-ha! Okay, around the corner. Blink. Bam! Look at that. Too easy. Oh, wait. I might have goofed. Don't see me. Go to the fire. Okay. See? It only took like 3 deaths. And me almost accidentally doing the other one. Let's go, Potboy. Load up. Take me on out of here.
A boatsman went out into a foggy lake to find peace. Then, out of nowhere, came another boat that bumped into his.
Craftsman's
He cursed
heart.
whoever was on the other boat. But when the fog cleared, he discovered that it was, in fact, empty.
Alright, buddy. Hello there, giant hands. Do I need to be concerned with those? I should have actually gone and opened that one. I've listened to most of them. At least all the ones that we've seen. I should go grab that last one. Citizens are advised to hide indoors after the Grinners are afoot. They take their time, but they catch up in no time. Yeah, let me go grab that shell. Since I didn't see the interact because we were in the middle of dialogue, I forgot to wait. That's not a foot, that's a hand. Did I call it a foot?
Rebirthing the bodies of the burnt one. Failure after failure, they keep coming back. They lie dormant, and then they awake at an appropriate time, hearing tirings of dark to perform a task. The taskmaster unknown.
I mean, to a monkey it could be a foot. I'm just a moron. We should know this. Okay. Hi. Oh. Oh! Okay. So run? Yeah, I think run. Potboy, ignore that and just keep moving. Hopefully it cannot crawl. Hey! Oh, those spindly spider legs are creepy. I do not like that.
What's a story without a little adversity?
Oh, you again. Alright. Put it. We have to get it to. What is that? 350? Wait a minute. Bam. And then... Wait, no. No, no, no. Oh, no, never mind. I'm going the wrong way. I forget which hand is which, apparently. Okay, put you back this way. One more. There we go. Okay, stand back, little buddy, just in case. Wait, no, Pot Boy. Well, your left hand is on your right side of your body. Wait. Stranger, I'm very lost. Oh, good. Those aren't going to alert anything. Pot Boy, let me leave. Whoa. Oh, what are you? Hi? Wait, no, put my house down! What are you doing with my house? Sir! Pot Boy, we have to go save our walking house. Then also there's a place to hide. I don't like that. Don't do this to me, game. Oh, Run. Oh, how did you get me so close? Ah! What is up, Ethan? How are you doing today, man? It's good to see you. The mobile home is no longer mobile. Honestly? Okay. So we trigger it and then we run away? Is that what you want from me, game? Trigger. Run. Blink. Okay. Go, go, go. Climb, climb, climb. But you know, Ethan, how's your week going, my man? How are you today? I hate it. I well and truly hate it. Did it go off to the right? I think I heard it go to the right. Okay. Bet. Hi. You okay?
How far you have come.
Why must you always taunt me?
Go like a moth into the burning light. But behold, a craftsman. One of the
Okay, those crow-looking things are super sick. I just cannot get over how fucking sick all the creations are for this game.
for tasty stories. By now, you must have learned that
Bold of you to assume that I learned.
light the fuse. It will guide the burnt one.
Okay.
Mayhap feed Moonbird. A symbiosis most reasonable. Don't you agree?
If I say yes, will you not bother me for like 5 minutes? Okay. Why is there a giant heart? Am I in? Oh yeah, I'm inside of him. Pop Boy, buddy, buddy. Are you ready? Are you ready for a snack? Enjoy. What kind of dance we getting this time? That's right, you get it, buddy. Get it. Good job. All right, you keep dancing. I'm gonna go see if I can figure anything out. Question mark? Oh, wait. Haha. There you go, buddy. Okay. Perfect. What do we have through door number 1? Blinky. I keep pressing the wrong button. Also, please don't have any more of those spindly dudes. Oh. More of this, okay. Wait, who did that? No, you stop that. I have business to attend to that does not involve you. Stop stealing my fire, and if you touch Potboy, I will end you. Go dance somewhere else.
Fire's back on the menu, Crows.
Okay. I'm gonna keep ignoring the weird. Ooh.
I see you, not a crawl closer.
Oh.
Bird.
Put that gun away, sir.
Avert your greedy gaze. The moving pictures are not for you.
Okay. Stealth. Something that I am definitely super competent at.
What are you tinkering with?
Great job, buddy. Great job. Oh, well, they move fast. Do I have to... I have to time it. Oh, balls. Yep. Okay. We did it. Not bad. Alright, Pop Boy. Do it for me again. Run. I'm surprised I haven't been shot a single time. Okay, Pop Boy. What do we... Oh, I have to hit these. And one more. Bam. What did that do? Because I could barely see anything. It did do a thing, Wibbles. What is up, my friend? How are you doing today? It is so good to see you. It goes well. It definitely goes well. How goes your work day, my friend? Well, you know what is up, Wibbles? How is you? Hot boy? What does that activate? That... Oh, it's a distraction. Okay. Playing some 14, waiting on food to finish cooking. Hey, nice. What you having for food? I don't have any matches. Okay, another distraction. What about your runaway bot the other day? Yeah, no, I'm never ever doing, not that I have used Stream Elements for anything outside of just because I've been too lazy to figure out another bot for YouTube. I'm never doing anything Stream Elements again. It is actually the worst. Enchilada burrito? Oh, nice. Sounds delicious. Did you bring enough to share? It's okay if you didn't. I did eat literally right before stream, but like, that sounds fantastic. Bam. Nope, apparently that's not enough to trigger you.
Not a crawl closer, Moonbird.
Go do it, buddy. Runaway bot. Oh, yeah, no, you missed it on the YouTube stream on Friday.
The pictures. They're
We had
again.
our bot decide that it was going to continue to do things after we told it to leave. We might ages ago for boycott reasons. Then it's too late to replace it. Maybe Sunday. And see, like,
No talking in
to be honest, I'd forgotten which bot I set up because I removed all of my Stream Element stuff for same boycott reasons at the same time. And then completely forgot that I'd apparently set it up over on YouTube too. Or no, it's Streamlabs. I think it was Streamlabs, but fuck, now I can't remember. The two names are interchangeable to me because they both are companies that I'm not a fan of. I can't remember. It's either Streamlabs or Stream Elements, but either way, it tried to take over and it was continuing to mute people to the point that I'm pretty sure it straight up kicked Stranger from chat for a few minutes. Not just muted, like Stranger straight up had to close and reopen. Step to your weekly near quest and your dailies. Hey, very nice. Heck yeah. Okay, can I leave now? Yeah, no, it was entirely out of control. Okay. What do I do now? I can't light those. I'm gonna have to craft some hope from a deep slumber. Oh, I'm supposed to pay attention to this. Oops. My bad. Let me put the gun away so we can actually mostly see the screen too. I wonder if this is actually recorded video and not just something animated in the game. Movie and no popcorn. 1-star review of this theater. Honestly, though the sun is gone, my heart still has fire. My dude, why are you being so disrespectful to all of that hard work? Should I not be so close? I can barely hear it. I'm going to stand right on this. Okay, you know, this is actually like a recorded video. I just noticed the hands. Okay, I will say this is fascinating. But I'm also very confused. Yeah, no, it's really, really sick. My city is grand, and it is hollow. Okay, that was what I was supposed to do. The fact that it didn't cut down to actually being a cutscene, I feel like I probably missed something.
Stories. How I cherish them. Real as clay. As palpable as the
You know, I really love just how much detail this company's gone for.
The last campfire from us.
Hey, Pop Boy.
Protectors tell a story of failure.
Buddy,
The craftsman
go do
projects it onto his creation.
things.
He keeps building.
Go burn everything, buddy.
Without love for his craft, he needs to see it.
There we go. Everything is on fire. Things are as they should be. Okay. Thanks for the movie. That was pretty sick. I'm with Pi, though. Maybe offer some popcorn. Oh, no. Nope. Nope. Delayed reaction blurb. The fuck?
The potter, stuck in the sinking clay in which he had dug so greedily, spoke his final verse. Here was I born, and here I lived. My refuge was the clay. And
Oh, I
now
fell.
the clay
Was I
has
supposed to
played
come down here?
false in a
Yeah,
most
okay.
grievous way.
Maybe even if they're terrible, we might have to go with titties.
Okay, now we're working. Apparently, it just really didn't like being punctual in that one. Let's put this away and actually light it. Light this. Oh, that's my food. BRB. Hey, you are all go good. We're all good, Wibbles. You go get yourself some tasty food. Oh, no, it's one of them. Eep. Eep, 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 eep. I can't see anything. I'm lost. It is dark. I'm gonna die. Or not. Sorry, I have to look at the left monitor. I think it's just because of the backlighting, but I cannot see shit. Okay, running. Running quickly and... Oh, we're supposed to follow the light. Don't stop. Never stop. If you leave, they can't touch you.
Blind explorers discovered a
Perfect.
sleeping beast. Each of them touched it and described it to one another. Its skin is coarse, said one.
Bye-bye.
No, its ears are big, exclaimed another. The teeth are its most prominent feature, declared the third.
Hey,
Who was right?
you can walk?
Alone mattered little, as the beast awoke and ate them all.
Okay, Potboy. We gotta get to the other side of that. Actually, we gotta go a long way around because we're gonna have to start the movie. So I'm guessing that's not enough to start. Oh no, it does start the projector. Okay. Craftsman's Heart Part 2. Here I shall create my masterpiece. Boys. Might have to pause in BRB. We'll see. Don't mind the small boofs in the background. Does look a lot like the people we see in this town. Oh, wait, is this video his creation of the place that we're in? My daughter. My son. Oh, that's what he meant with the sun is gone. Oh. By the fire of my heart, live. Rule my city. Okay, I really, really dig this animated movie. I was not expecting that. Well, not animated movie. This live acted through their sculptures movie. That's really sick. Oh, y'all are rejects. That's what's happening. Yeah, no, they call me the burnt one. Don't make a big deal out of it. Where do I go from here? Oh, this opened up. Sick. There we go. Oh god. Game, you haven't taught me how to deal with these things. Do I shoot it? I do shoot it. Okay, and that delays it, and then we hide. Are you there? It's gone. It just disappeared. Okay. Good to know. We're not just completely screwed whenever we see it. Wish dish we. Got a typewriter. Right. Light it, little buddy. Oh, wait. Oh. Shut up. Stop talking about how burnt I look. I can't control it. It's a part of who I am. Okay, where did that thing go? Oh, God. Hide. Hide, 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 hide. I don't think he can get me down here. Yeah, if we come into here, we're safe. Bet. Pop boy? What happened to that thing we lit on fire? It didn't work. There's still more to go. I was too early. Okay. Okay. Light it up, buddy. Let's watch. Okay, so we gotta go that way. Pop boy, go ahead and light that just to be safe. With that thing out of view. Oh, cool. There's one right there. Did it see me? No, it didn't see me. How did you see me? Rude. Okay, let's try that again. So we'll come back here and hide after we light that one. Do it, buddy. I'm sorry, I'm taken. I appreciate your interest, but no thanks. Okay, you light that up, Pop Boy, and then we just hide in here. Oh. Hi. Pop Boy. Stay back. What are you... Did it just make its way... What just happened? Okay. It just teleported through the ceiling. That's totally normal. Okay, and run. Don't ever look back. Oh, wait. Oh, all of the drawers. Open them all. Dark itself. Focus on the eye symbol and close your eyes. I did already know that, but thank you, game. Open every drawer. Give me things! Pablo, you got any clue where... Nope. Anything valuable in these? I'm still gonna open every drawer. I have to do it. I already know about that. It's interesting that a couple of notes we found are things that, like, I'm pretty sure the game already taught us earlier on. And light match, and then send Pop and we can say, yeah. Was I supposed to already find those earlier? Oh. Alright, buddy. This is gonna get a little spicy. Go like that. Where? Should I jump down? When is it safe? Open up. There we go. Haha. You can't touch me. Sure, because I have a compulsion. If you give me thing to interact with, I'm going to do it. Right, you're gone. Go beeline for this door. Perfect. We've got 3 of the 4. Where is the other one? inside where it cannot touch you. Okay. And then where's the... Aha! Light it up, buddy, and then we're out of here. Let's go. Another one? Where? Nowhere. At least nowhere of our concern. Alright, Potboy. Load her up. Let's see another video. I'm watching Craftsman's Heart Part 3. Also, let me respond to Caitlin real quick. And also put the gun away so we can actually see. The daughter did not wish to rule. In the dark, she had her dreams of her own. Okay, I'm hitting... I think it's just this chapter, but I'm hitting a spot where I'm not sure how to feel about this. Where's your crown? You were meant to rule. Because in theory, I do definitely like this presentation style and this idea. But I feel like having your character physically stand there and watch it rather than doing some form of, like, even if it's just more of a canned cutscene where your character moves to and sits down to watch it might at least hit a little bit better for me. Because it just kind of makes it feel prolonged.
Look at these sorry reflections of the daughter. None of them will ever dance. Ever feel the warmth of their maker's heart. They can never be enough.
Alright. Well, let's get through this chapter and see what the next one is. We've made it pretty damn far.
After years of searching for her son, the Weaver was convinced she had lost him to the dark. One night, there came a knock upon the door. "It's your son," said a voice. "Please let me in." Thinking this was some cruel spirit come to mock her grief, she remained silent until her son gave up and left.
Oh, it's the blue flame. That
Never
means we're gonna
to
have to keep an
return
eye out
again.
for... No, Potboy! No! How do I get to him? Let me jump down. Buddy. If you harm a single hair on Potboy's head, I'm going to end you. Okay. Okay, sorry, chat. I have to look at my left monitor because I can't see. I genuinely cannot see anything. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I'm really starting to hit a point of questioning my enjoyment for this. I hope it picks up here shortly. But it's starting to be just a little bit too much light. Light. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. Give me my flame back. It's starting to go a little bit too heavy into just the very simple walking sim territory. I need more than just pretty visuals.
Follow the fire.
Follow the fire. Okay. And now I can't see shit. There we go. Yeah, no, that was kind of cheap. There was no opportunity to see anything. Okay. Which way was it? Which sphincter did I go through? Wait. Huh? Yeah, no, that was a little nasty. These dudes, they're really, really cool in design. Oh, there we go. Okay. Open that. But then don't do that or else it creates one of them. Yeah, it opens it up for one of them to see us, I guess. Wait, but I have... Oh, no. Here we go.
Let the light guide you there.
Okay. Oh, that's you saying that if we... Which way? There we go. Okay, so wherever the statue was pointing, we had to... Okay. That makes more sense. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm ignoring... Well, I feel like it looks like I'm ignoring you guys because I have to keep looking to my left because it's so... dark in here. Hi. Have a light? Or don't? This has all been very confusing. Yeet that. Oh, hey, it's a horse. Alright, so there's the daughter. How do I... Oh, we probably have to have it so... Okay, so there's the one that's waxy, and then there's the other that's... whatever the hell the middle thing is. What am I supposed to do here? Because that looks right. That all looks like it's the same thing. And then from the other direction, it looks like it's the statue. Am I missing a context clue? Do we need to do them the other way around? Did that get it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Bye, Mr. Shadow. Okay. Potboy! Potboy! Buddy! You're safe! Okay. All is well. We have our friend again. Take us out of here, little buddy. Let's see what else happens from here. This has definitely been a lot weaker than the beginning of the game. At least for me, that is. Granted, I'm never a big fan of stealth mechanics. They feel like they're just kind of shoved in to artificially extend your game. But I can always admit, that could very well just be a me thing, because I'm very bad at stealth. I just want to get through. I don't want to have to think. I don't want to have to stop. Alright, let's see what the next one is about. Wait, no, Pop Boy, do the thing! Light it. There we go. Alright. Let's see what the next one is. Craftsman's Heart, Part 4. They fought. And she broke the crown. So rude. Daughter, why? Don't leave me in the dark. Yeah, I gotta be honest, these parts I'm not vibing with as much as I was right at the start. As his fire went, so the craftsman escaped into his hollow creation. What the hell is that thing?
Isn't that just the way? The father hoped the daughter would fill his heart with fire, failing to see that she needed a fire of her own. His princess danced away, and he stayed behind, cemented in his ancient groove. The heart is a bottomless pit, never sated, always craving for more.
Okay.
Enough. Keep on walking the midnight walkman. Don't run. All the way to your infernal doom. She will be there to gobble up the
Did I miss something? Is that really where this area ends? Okay. still standing by what I said earlier. We're gonna see what happens with the next chapter. But I'm starting to have my concerns that this is becoming nothing more than just really cute visuals. Or, not cute, really impressive visuals and an incredibly stylized game without the kind of substance that hits for me. Alright, Bob Boy. Let's go down. Is he gonna destroy it?
Where is he going?
No, he's gonna grab the sculpture of... Oh, hey! House, you're back! I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot that you were stolen. I feel like I should feel kind of bad about that. I don't know. I can't help but be a little disappointed right now. Nico, what is good, my friend? How are you doing today? It is so damn good to see you, friend. Yeah, you did hear disappointed, Sean. You did. The chapter we just finished was not the vibe.
Asked the craftsman, how do you make
We're gonna give it a little bit more time.
sculptures?" To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it really.
Well, yeah, I'm starting to have concerns that there's not really enough
I find the sculpture
substance
already
beyond
waiting
just the
inside
super
a
pretty
tree,
world
and then it's
and a very
just
meh
matter
everything else.
of carving.
Oh, yeah, how are you doing today, Nico? And it's okay if we end up not vibing with it, whether we finish it today or we decide to drop it. Appreciate you.
guys.
Why can't I go? Is that not where I'm supposed to go? It means that we get to move on to something I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with. Because I've realized recently that I've been too serious. I've been trying to figure too many things out. The Tale of the Dark, and I kind of, to a certain extent, I feel like I lost some of the sauce in the, like, my struggle with video games has put me in a spot where I've been trying to find great things story-wise rather than just finding silly shit for us to do, which is where we have more fun. And I think starting next week, we're definitely getting... Well, starting Thursday, because let's be honest, Ace Attorney, we always do that shit. But starting next week, we'll get more back to it. Doing pretty alright. I think you've gotten sick. Oh no! Feeling exhausted and hot, cold. I'm so sorry, Nico. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. That is never fun.
Not very far. The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is.
I know, buddy. Do it. Burn it all, because I'm sure we'll need to. Yeah, maybe this is just a me thing. Maybe it's just that I'm so fucking particular when it comes to games. But that's what we need. We need more whale. I'm really struggling to see more than just the pretty visuals. And I need more than that. Oh, thank you, Potboy. It's starting to feel like it's slower than it really should be. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard not to be extra salty because I spent $40 on this game. I spent the entirety of the stream budget for this month on this game, so I'm not loving that it's just kind of turned out to be eh. Not to say that it's bad. I think that's the thing that I'm struggling with the most. Is it is a really charming and pretty game, but there's not the gameplay for it. There's no... Oh shit, you lit the house on fire. Did you mean to do that, Potboy? Was that supposed to happen? Like... It's kind of like playing through one of the Uncharted games, where it's like, this is really visually stunning. It would make for a cool watching experience, but I'm not getting the gameplay that I was hoping for. You say, nope, I'm sorry, I forgot what that would be in response to. Please elaborate for me, Pi. Again, this could very much just be a Sean thing. What's going on, buddy? Oh, Potboy. Wait, no, Potboy? No! No, you can't do this! No! No! No, Potboy is not dead. Game, did you just kill Potboy? Did you just actually kill Potboy? I need a match. Where's a match? I can't find any. Do I need to shoot Potboy? Oh no, we go down this way. Okay. I'm gonna go try and find his lost part of his head so he'll come back to life. Please? Oh, cool, it's you again. Oh, that's weird. I can actually bring up the weapon reticle in a cutscene. Okay. Wait, oh wait, no, it's been touched by the dark. No, 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 don't. You don't. You don't. You don't do that to Potboy. Potboy's gonna be okay. Okay, buddy, I found your head. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know that I like that. Are you okay? You good? Hey, buddy. You're acting a little different. I don't trust where this is headed. Hey.
You look like you're about to move a mountain.
Yeah, no, Potboy's all full of piss and vinegar now.
That's what I get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination. Let him walk his walk. Ain't
But I thought we
nothing gonna
were
stop him
friends.
now, looks like. Fairly well now, Burnt One.
Okay, bye.
You're going to Moon Mountain.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. I
And
can't
that
leave yet.
walk is for you alone. You have a tough decision ahead of you to make, just like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone. In the end, all there's left to follow is your own heart.
Okay. You know, I'm starting to... I can't help but start to wonder, did I miss something? Up to this point? It's not about the journey to the destination, but about the friends we made along the way. Okay, but like, our house friend just burned down and also Potboy's running away. So I kind of feel like we lost the friends that we made along the way anyway. Still gorgeous. Still a super pretty game. Do not get me wrong. So it's all over. Yep, I've literally rolled credits.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all
Hey, Potboy!
secrets with
Did
each
you make a
other.
friend?
One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke
It's kinda
was on
disrespectful.
her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day. Oi! You're the caretaker of this little farm.
I think this lady's crazy.
What were you thinking, letting him run off? Don't you know?
It's not my
how
fault.
he is? Oh, yes, you are. A real sunbeam.
Okay, I'm gonna take Potboy and we're gonna go
We
now.
Merkles used to ask until it finally ceased to matter. Night skies like these. Trouble seems so far away, doesn't it? I mean, isn't this just exactly my point? I used to be afraid of the dark. So much so that I became obsessed.
The little
with
subtitle
huge
for
electric
Potboy
lamps
noises
that
shouldn't have made me
I
laugh,
when
but it
I
did.
couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd sleep outdoors and under their blinding radiance. One day, I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me? It had gotten so restless it grew a pair of legs, took a name, and went on a hike. Housey was its name, bless its soul. Houses have no imagination. But
I'm very sorry.
A grander adventure than I could ever imagine.
Housey's dead. You know, I've never met a Housey. Potboy, we're leaving.
This little flame is your home, Burnt One.
Yeah,
Nurtured
it's
and safe.
it's him, and it's definitely not Housey.
You'll always find
Because Housey's not dead. Housey's yours. Yeah, no, I feel mildly awkward. Potboy, Potboy, just keep walking. Oh, what is that? No. No. Again? Potboy?
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities? For fools lost in the woods? A terrible void where all your nightmares come true.
Fire. Boop.
The dark could be a friend. Perhaps a space
Oh,
where we might find each other. All
no.
of us equal.
These are not friend shaped. Oh, but that's friend shaped. Potboy! Come back! Why did you take my friend? Also, where am I going? Ah, here we go. I get far too easily lost.
The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare one's feet, and taking a first step onto a new adventure.
Okay, I do have to say really quick, one thing that I've kind of struggled with this game is figuring out where I'm supposed to look. Because it always feels like whenever there's some kind of narrative something, there are points of interest in every direction.
The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm, a break through icy clouds.
So I feel like I keep missing things because I'm not paying attention to the right spot.
To the clay and mud.
Wait, is that the way I'm going? Yes. Yeah.
The dark could be the space and time that we
Hey, is that
need
dude?
to recover from the death of a dream and the quiet promise of new beginnings waiting on the other side of grief.
All right. Like another match. Is it Pop Boy? Pop Boy!
In the end,
Buddy!
the dark remains a mystery. Its
You're okay?
secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there, watching patiently.
Please don't watch.
To enter it, with
I don't like it.
fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
Okay, buddy, I think we're getting there. Everything's gonna be fine. Except for you! I don't think you're gonna be fine. Tale of Moon Mountain.
You've arrived. Hark! Your fire is dying.
Okay, but he can't do that.
Embers will light the final fireplace and your pot boy home. Can you do what you must? Naturally.
I mean, he kind of seems like he's possessed by a... Wait, what? Huh? What the fuck is that doing here? Is that supposed to happen? I'm gonna follow it. Okay, yeah, maybe that is supposed to. Okay, so we can blink them out of existence when they're in the light. Bye-bye. I came at you early. I was too excited. Yeah, no, apparently. My guy, just give it a couple of seconds. Pace yourself. Alright? Nobody likes it when you come too early. Keep moving, pot boy. Oh no, that's right, there was a shoulder. I missed it. Let's go give it a listen. Oh. Hi, Pop Boy. Where was the shell? There it is.
The
first two-legged beings did prosper under the first sun. But it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun, harness its power, and make it theirs. But the makers in their foresight had put the sun far, far away. So far that no creature could reach it. That's why, in their desperation, the two-legged ones began to collect matches, lighting them like minuscule suns of their own. But there are only so many matches in this world. And one day they'll run out, and they shall once again look to the sun.
Take us home, Potboy. We gotta get to the peak of... which one? I'm guessing the tallest one. Oh yeah, one of those things. It's interesting that it's actually giving us a tool to take care of them. Finite resources, clearly only solution is wipe out half of everyone using magical stones. Exactly. If you're not just gonna snap everybody out of existence, oh look at all the past Potboys, then what are you doing with your life? Come here, Potboy. Run ahead. We got this. Just keep moving, buddy.
It's just gone. I had this wretched gut feeling like something was up, like something was on the way, a danger I never could have guessed. I figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true. And now here I am, and I have been for some time now, and it just...
Alright, let's keep going, buddy. Close. Run up ahead, bud. And the Potboy over here. I kept pointing. Let's see if that will work this time. Go over there. It's been a little bit more buggy today. Stay safe, little buddy. Let's move up. Grab a match too, just to be safe. Up there. One step at a time, buddy. Okay, come on up. Stay here with me, buddy. I'm going to freeze to death. Okay, wait, so holding the match in my hand doesn't actually do enough to keep us from freezing? Brennan, buddy. Sorry, I feel like I should have more to say, but this lead up to the end just has me very meh. Potboy, slow down, buddy. This reminds me of Journey, which is one of your favorite games of all time, but I don't know if I'd like this if I played it. So if it made Journey work as if it's a short game. Yeah, and I feel like that's a really good point, Nico. I think this game has hung on a little bit longer than it should, and that's the other big problem that I've had with this game is I completely understand the art behind it and why it's priced the way it is, but at the same time, this doesn't feel like a $40 experience, which is definitely kind of souring it for me. I feel like it probably could have done better without as much straightforward narrative, too. I feel like $30 might be a little bit better. I might be more down for 30. Maybe even, I think at 25 I'd be happy, but like, it'll have taken us about 5 hours to finish this game, if not 4.5, if we're at the end right now. And I'll be honest, maybe this is just me. Maybe it's just because I am an unfeeling fuck. But I'm having trouble seeing what exactly this game has wanted to say. Like, it really is feeling like a journey without a destination. And like a lot of missed opportunities where it's just, kind of also having trouble, even though I really like these kind of games. Yeah! It's too long and repetitive gameplay mechanics for it to justify it being VR. Yeah, that too! I could not imagine playing through this game in VR. I'm very disappointed. Like, if you wanted to go for a game that was going to be fully building a mystery and leaving it up for your own interpretation, there shouldn't have been true narrative. Like, it's a cool VR experience, it seems, but they should have cut the VR mode to save on budget and then sold it for cheaper. Yeah, exactly. That I agree with. Like, this is our penultimate decision. This is supposed to be the thing, like, I feel like the best thing I can compare this to is this is supposed to be your light bulb moment. This is supposed to be you and Nico, and you having to decide if you're going to let Nico go home or if you're going to continue the cycle. I straight up cried when we played that, if y'all remember. I feel nothing, and genuinely, I don't know what the repercussions of my actions are here. Like, it felt like the whole Potboy collapsing and losing a part of its head, falling into the abyss. I don't understand what exactly the context of that was, other than to just make Potboy run. Like, it fell into the abyss and it came back dark, so I'm guessing it's supposed to kind of feel like it's evil Potboy now, but like, that doesn't really make any sense, because he hasn't really done anything different, again, outside of just running. So I guess burn. I don't fucking know. Like, they went really far out of their way to make it feel like that was going to be some extremely heavy decision. And like, y'all remember earlier, I was like, oh no, if anything happens to Potboy, we riot. I kind of don't care. The game's had such a vague narrative from what I've seen. It might have been better had they gone all in on it or have no clear narrative. Exactly. Like, it's trying to skirt this middle ground, and it just feels like it's really lacking an idea of what it wants to be. Truly, I don't feel like this game was anything other than just some cool visuals. Like, let's try and decipher what happens here at the end. So we managed to bring back the sun because we sacrificed Potboy for the greater good or some shit. So all of the evil creatures now die? Is that it? Is that really how the game ends? I'm surprised by the context of him wandering off and apparently finding his daughter. What? Just wait and say this until you finish the game, because spoilers, but I was disappointed by the end. I was really hoping for more world building and character development, like the giant items and boots laying around, the person in the cans. Yeah, no. It feels like this game leaves so much unanswered, and not in a good way. It's not like a world where you truly have this deeper lore where you can figure shit out about it. It feels very kid-aimed, the way that... Yeah! That's a really good call, which is weird, because the creatures feel a little bit too disturbing for this to be something geared towards children. But, like... I don't know what the point of the game was. Truly. Doesn't inspire thought at all, and yet everything is really unclear. Exactly.
Side of this and that. Had the most strange and beautiful dream.
You gonna clear up anything for me, my guy?
Tonight, you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times, and on the way down your midnight walk.
That was so fucking lame! That's how you end your game? Okay, now I'm a little salty. That's the final line of dialogue you want? Yeah, no, Little Nightmares and Harold Halibut set the bar too high. I'm gonna be honest, before we started this game, I was really excited to see it and to see what the studio was gonna do from here, because their idea of what they were gonna be as a studio seemed really intriguing. But I have honestly no interest after this. That was... I guess just not for me is the best word, because I don't know that you can objectively say this is bad. I haven't played Harold Halibut. Maybe I should reconsider it. I feel like the biggest thing is I don't want to play it on stream, because I feel like I'm going to have the same problem that I did with this. But the price point has me concerned, and also how long it sounds like the game is. I'm a little worried, but what were your thoughts on it? I'm curious, Pi. I mean, Journey isn't too fancy, and yet everything is, in my opinion, I know didn't vibe with the game incredible. And see, here's the thing. I think I enjoyed Journey more than I did this, because it really led everything up to you. I think I probably came into it not in the right mindset, and if I came either at a different time in my life, or knew literally nothing about, or change that. if I'd known a little bit more about it going in, I probably would have enjoyed Journey more, because all I knew about Journey is that for years I'd had people telling me, Journey's an amazing game, you're gonna adore it. But I feel like at least with that, it really did do a good job of leaving it just entirely up to the player to enjoy it however they want. I think another problem that I had is I played it through in a time where my entire goal wasn't to just really drink in a game and enjoy. It was just finish game. Just to play through and finish game. And I definitely did myself a disservice with that. But this just... It hung around for too long. It didn't really have anything cohesive to say. I feel like cohesive's a better word for it. Because the game definitely had something it wanted to say, it had something it wanted to get across, but it felt so disjointed and like it was hanging in this world between a very narrative-heavy, straight like, a la playing a movie in video game form of story, and yet also these just very vague corners of everything, and it just... I feel like I wasted $40. And that is not what I was thinking I was going to say at the end of this. If you enjoyed it, if it was your thing, good for you. This genuinely was not for me, and I don't really know what else to say. I made it just in time for the ending. Yeah. To be honest, Venom, you didn't really miss anything. And I hate to say that, but you really didn't. Like, I can't help but get concerned whenever I hear, I have a very important question. What is your question, Venom? I get concerned. I enjoyed it as a free game. My friend bought it on PS5 and has his game shared to you. Oh, see, now that I can understand. No, Potboy died, but you wanna... This will tell you everything about how the game went. I didn't care when it happened. The game kind of gave the context of what was gonna happen if you decide one way or the other. And when Potboy died, I was like, oh, okay. I guess that's what happened. I'm just so disappointed. And I'm sure the dramatic music in the background isn't helping with my disappointment. That was honestly another thing that is... I can't help but be a little salty. I appreciate you, guys. I thought there would be more music. But it felt like we really only ever heard like 4 or 5 songs, and that was it for the entirety of our, what, like 4.5, maybe almost 5 hours? Like, it really just feels like nothing but missed opportunities. And I'm disappointed. I am. But you know what? We saw it through. We played at the end. We tried to figure out what was happening. Harold Halibut was really good. I would highly recommend it. It's free on Game Pass. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should actually snag Game Pass at some point soon when I can sit down and dedicate time to finish it. Exactly, we finished another game. I've abandoned a lot of games for us this year, and I didn't want this to be a situation of us doing that. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just clip out of that. Yeah, that was a much more sour experience than I was expecting. How much time did we spent 4.6 hours playing that game. We didn't even hit 5 hours. I still have no fucking idea what happened. That was something. That was definitely something. But thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thank you for joining. I'm glad we at least got to see it through together. Better things on the horizon, most definitely. I've been working really hard to try and try and get back to our roots a little bit. Hey, Nico, it's always so good to have you joining, my friend. Thank you very much for hanging. I'm trying to get back to our roots more, and by get back to our roots, I mean, I feel like over the course of the last year, I've put way too much of a focus on the games that we play, and not enough of a focus on just doing stupid, silly shit together. And I want us to get back to that, you know? It's, as a creator who's been doing this for as long as I have, it's hard. Because you always want to try and figure out what the next step is, what the next bigger thing you do is. And I think I've gotten way too far in my own head. And I have plans. It's genuinely, we're going to start doing more fun and stupid shit again, starting very soon. Not discounting Ace Attorney, because Ace Attorney, it's always fun, stupid, silly shit. But I want to get back to more shit like that, where we actually have the opportunities to do the goofy things that we have fun with. So what we're going to do, I was thinking about keeping it a secret, but everyone who is currently here, you all get to be the ones to find out. So what we're going to be doing, since we finish this, to kick off what, you know what, we're back to doing eras, to kick off the era of fun. I'm kidding, we're done with that meme. But to kick off really getting back into fun, stupid shit, we're gonna make some pinatas. Fuck, we're gonna play Viva Pinata. I never actually finished it. I only played it for a couple of hours at a friend's house. You know, exactly, like, I want us to get back to really being able to hang. I've spent way too much time being like, yeah, no, let's... And it's because we played a lot of great story games. Like, back in 2023 especially, we played some incredible story games, and it started to get my brain catered more towards that. And that needs to fucking stop, because that's not what we're about here. Like, yes, we do play really sick stories, but it's the fucking rants. It's the hangs. It's the games where it's like, you know, it's a fun thing, but there's enough, like, breaks with casual things happening that we can really, really get in and talk about stupid shit and do stupid things. And, like, I want to get back to what the Derp Squad really is about. We had our adventures, we had some fun, but we're kicking it back to the way it should be. Hey, let's go! The first game is amazing, and that is the one that we're playing. We're going to be playing Viva Pinata starting next week. I'm stupid excited. We're gonna name things really stupid things. It's obviously a super casual game, so we will get to just simply rant and rave and do all of the traditional tangents that we get to do here. It should be a blast, but I hope you guys are ready for us to really get back to the core of what we are. And as always, thank you guys so fucking much for being along for the ride. I thought it's so easy as a kid, but when I come back to eat to it a few years ago, I really struggled. And see, that's what I'm really curious about, is how difficult is the game actually going to be? Because, like, I don't want to commit and say that we're definitively playing it all the way through. I know it's about, like, 20-ish hours to finish it. So what we're going to say for sure is we're at least playing it for the next, I think, 2 weeks, which will get us to, or either 2 or 3 weeks, at which point we'll have a little break for Steam Next Fest. But we'll play it for a couple of weeks, that way we can really dip our toes in, get a feel for it, see if we can actually figure out what we're doing, and also see if the pacing is perfect for more shenanigans. But I want to get back to more shenanigans. It's, you know, I don't want to commit just in case it doesn't end up being the vibe for Sean's Stream Brain, but I have a feeling it probably will. And I never played it all the way through either. I think I maybe played for like 4 hours. And I kind of want to see what actually happens, because it seems like there is an ending to the game. So we're afraid of commitment at this point, because we've done a lot of stupid things, and we've involved ourselves with things that didn't deserve the time that they got. So I needed to earn my trust. I've really played so many hundreds of hours, but I never felt like I reached an end. You know, let's look it up really quick. Does Viva Pinata have an ending? Let's see. Has an end, there's a max level, and a number of things to do. Okay, you know, so it doesn't really have an ending. All right. So it'll be something that we'll just kind of fuck around with and keep playing until we stop having fun. But I think it's going to be good. I think it should be a really, really great... Yeah, no, I was going to say, it feels like kind of a cozy game, so it would be weird for it to have an ending. This is what I get for trusting game websites. Like, what is it? How long is the game, I think was the... Or you know what? It might have actually just been Google AI, because I don't remember if I actually clicked on any links. But something when I was searching said it was like a 19 to 20 hour game. And I was like, that doesn't sound right, but okay, I'm going to trust you and just take you at your word. Don't do that. Yeah, no, honestly, exactly. We'll have fun with it until we don't. But that's what I want to get back to. Enough of this stupid goal. Back on the 31st, Sean had a stupid lofty goal of finishing a certain percentage of games this year. No, fuck that. No. Shenanigans. We're here for shenanigans. I'm hoping that Viva Pinata can be the next Placid Plastic Ducks for us. Because we need something like that. Genuinely, I've missed being able to just talk about silly shit and do stupid things with you guys. And it's time to get back to that. We're here to see you have fun. I appreciate that, Nico. And I want to get back to having fun. Like, I know it's something I've bitched about a lot over the last, 6 months or so. I do have fun with video games. But I haven't been picking the right things for us. And I need to trust my gut more. And I've worked really hard to refine things. And I think what we're kicking off... I mean, obviously, it starts on Friday or on Thursday. Because Ace Attorney is forever one of those games that we just have stupid, silly fun with. But I think we're going to start getting back to more of that. And I've also learned a lesson that was a harsh one. I've had this aversion to wanting to play games that are, 20 plus out. Honestly, anything other than, potentially 3 streams. And I need to stop that. For whatever reason, genuinely, I've... and this is a weird thing. But this is an honest thing. I've somehow managed to give myself commitment issues with video games for stream. Because in my brain it's like, oh no, but Ace Attorney is going to take me forever. So I need to have lots of other games in the other slots because we need to finish things. It's like, Sean, calm down. First of all, you're married. Commitment issues have never been a thing for you. Second of all, just fucking enjoy it. Just have some fun. And also, shout-outs to Promise Mascot Agency for being the thing to help me realize, oh, hey, I do actually enjoy things, just not the things that I used to. And maybe I need to be more careful about what I do. Yeah, you tell that inner Sean what for. Exactly. You know what we haven't had in a while? We haven't had a Sean-cated conversation with inner Sean. We need more. But yes, it really is time. It really is time for us to get back to more of the shit that we used to do. I think the other thing that this really helped me realize is less darker tones, less kind of horror side tones. Because unless it's something that's super, super interesting or has something mechanically that really sticks out, I don't feel like horror games have been hitting. It's much more fun when it's stupid styles of horror that doesn't take itself seriously, or when it's just so over the top and ridiculous that we can laugh at it. We need more laughs. We need more fun, and it's about goddamn time you figured it out, Sean. Get it together. But yes, good things are coming. I'm super fucking excited. More fun, exactly. We all have fun, and we're going to like it. But if you have any thoughts or anything that especially since I'm open back up to playing more retro things, if there's anything that you had a goofy fun time with growing up, please make sure that if you would like to, share it in the Discord. Because it's time to get back to it. It truly is time to get back to fun. I don't know where I got the fucking idea that I was a serious gamer, borderline journalist. Not that I ever actually thought any of that. We love you, Sean. I'll stay here regardless of what you get up to. Nico, you have no idea how much that means, my friend. Truly. Spore? Ooh, you know what? I've never actually played Spore. But I've always been curious. Let me put that down as an idea. I think, Nico, how do you feel about Raving Rabbids? I've never actually played any of the Rabbids games. What are your thoughts on them, Venom? I'd love to hear. Well, yeah, no, I want us to truly get back to just doing goofy, stupid shit. Just because there are a lot of great narrative games out there doesn't mean that's all we need to do. Like, every once in a while we can play something that hits, but just goofs. Just goofs and fun. Played them with my siblings, and I remember there being fucking hilarious. That was also decades ago, so who knows how it holds up. You know what? I'll throw this down in my ideas, and I'll take a peek into them. Which ones did you, is there any game in particular in that series that sticks out the most for you? But, you know, I'm really excited for the things that we have planned in the near future. Like, next week is going to be fucking awesome. Not only are we playing Viva Pinata, like we said, the ending sucks in Spore, but just having goofy fun is awesome. I never reached the ending there either. All right, bet. And I mean, honestly, we could... Hey, that would be amazing if you could let me know. I can look it up and put it in the Discord. Thank you. If it's the one for the Wii, we can easily... Well, we should be able to easily... Totally not emulate it. Don't sue me, Nintendo. Please don't take out my channel. I like what I do. Exactly. We can easily and totally legally play it. But, you know, the only thing I haven't ever tested is because I have a program that you can... I have a Dolphin emulator, which is great for when you have both GameCube and Wii games that you legally grab the data from the disc and use said data to play a game on your PC, because it is more convenient. I haven't ever tested to see how the Wiimote integration works for it. It's been a hesitation, but I'm sure it works well. It's just a question of what the fuck do I do / use? But I need to look into that and figure it out. We all know about legal stuff. Exactly. We play Phoenix Wright games. We have a community lawyer. What about Wind Waker Goose mod? What's the Wind Waker Goose mod? Because I will say, I've been trying to look into more mods for stuff. Like, I have it on the backlog. Next week, there's a mod for Banjo-Kazooie called Nostalgia 64 that's coming out, where it's still Banjo-Kazooie as your main characters, but they created, I think it's like 8 or 9 or like somewhere around 10-ish levels that are all completely custom, and each world is based around a different Nintendo 64 game. It looks really fucking awesome. It's from one of the biggest names in the Banjo-Kazooie modding scene. So it's an entire ROM hack that is... It looks like it would be awesome for us to check out together. So it's definitely in the plans. But, you know, what is the Wind Waker Goose mod? Because the other thing we're doing is, like... We started it with another Crab's Treasure, and I immediately realized that serious, like, challenge runs aren't the vibe, but Caitlin, when we originally were doing that whole idea, Caitlin was the one who came up with the idea of Fun Run Fridays, and I want to put an emphasis on the fun. Because, like, there's a lot of really, really good shit that we can do. This is going to be goofy. But yeah, let me know what the Goose mod is, Pi. I can also look it up myself, but I'm very, very curious. It's Wind Waker, but you're the goose from Entitled Goose Game, and all the animation, story, dialogue has been modded to match. Ooh. Okay, that sounds fun as fuck. I am putting that down as an idea, because... is it like the entire game that you can play through with that mod? Even if it's just a chunk, that sounds like fun. But yes, I want to make sure you all know that, like, we're truly getting back to the core of what this community is about, and we're getting back to some silly shit. I know, obviously, we've still had fun hanging, but the games haven't been the right vibe, and it's time to get back to what we really enjoy around here. And that's being fucking goofuses. That's saying ridiculous shit, that's playing games that are goofy and silly, and just actually having fun. Exactly. Monkey derp, you know what you talk about. Let the monkey brain run wild. Okay, really, the entire game? Ooh, okay. That actually sounds like a lot of fun, and that is on the backlog now, Pi. I just simply have to look into what it takes to set it up. But that will happen at some point. That sounds fucking fantastic. But as always, I know I've said it a few times as we've gone through this, I don't know, call it metamorphosis. I feel like we can say the last, like, 6-ish months, maybe. Yeah, probably around 6 months. It's been us in the cocoon, but, you know, what people on the outside don't see when it comes to the process, you know, the caterpillar creates the cocoon, and they just see it on the outside. It's like, oh, it's in there. It's going to come out as a beautiful butterfly. And what you don't see is everything turning into goop and being very disappointing and almost dying and then finally coming together. So you all got to be here live as we became goop. And I hope you enjoyed that analogy as much as you, twice now, enjoyed my analogy of vasectomies to alphabet soup. That's the shit we all come for. But thank you all, as always, so fucking much for coming and hanging out, for being down for the absurd shit that comes out of my mouth, and for the... No matter how disappointing the games may be, the still absolutely amazing fucking times. It really, really means the world that you guys take the time out of your day and give it to me, because that's what you all do. You straight up donate your time to come hang out here, a thing that is very finite, that is extremely valuable. It means the world that you guys decide to take that and give it to what we do here. And I promise, we're getting back. It's gonna be derp back in full force. And also, fun fact, next week we got some really great shit. Y'all get the sneak peek now, because I'll make the stream announcement next week. But not only are we making some pinatas fuck, not only do we have the next Duck Detective game coming out next Thursday, which I do believe we're getting a review code for, but also we're going to play Beastie Ball together in a really ridiculous way. We'll figure out some fun extra rules if we want, but it looks like y'all chose the most chaotic of the randomizers, called Clown Mode, that I think should be very, very fun. We're kicking off truly getting back to the core of what we are here in a great way. Remember, if you feel overwhelmed, it's always right to take days off. I appreciate that so much, Nico. I really do. Oh my God, Seela! Seela, my friend! How are you doing? No text-to-speech? I'm gonna have to go check and see if text-to-speech isn't working for Prime subs. Seela, thank you for the Prime sub and for the 11 months. I hope you're doing well, my friend. It is so good to see you. I know, it's gonna be so much fun. I've been wanting an excuse to play Beastie Ball with you guys since the game came out. Well, since I got the game, because it was like almost 2 weeks later. Streamlabs stole the text-to-speech. I'm gonna fucking kill Streamlabs. Streamlabs is a cancer. I'm chilling. Let's go. I'm glad to hear, my friend. How's everything going these days? I don't have any time crunch, so if y'all still want to chill and chat, we can absolutely do it. Caitlin's not getting home for... I think she was going to be getting a facial from one of her coworkers, so she should be probably another, like, hour-ish before she gets home. So it's one of those rare Tuesdays where we don't have a harsh time. Still just going to school. Hey, fair enough. How's it been going for you so far? Are things going smooth? I'd love to. The fighting... I know, finding stuff to say is hard. Like, I still think it's one of my favorite things that happens when Caitlin comes to briefly cover when I need to go take a break when she's here. Because, like, I always say, I can just... Like, I have a BRB screen for a reason. She doesn't need to come take over. I can just simply go take a piss and then come back. It's alright. But she's like, no, it's fine. I'll come cover. And then after like 30 seconds, I hear her be like, I don't ever know what to talk about when I have to take over stream. So like, I'm sorry that I'm not interesting. It's like, it's fine, babe. It's a lot. frankly, I don't know where the thoughts in my brain come from when it comes to this. I'm glad you guys find me entertaining because frankly, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I just let the symbol monkey in my brain make all kinds of extra noise. So at 78% of the way through the course. Hey, that's awesome. Heck yeah. So you should hopefully be wrapping it up semi-soon. Yeah, no, we've all been there. Like, and here's the other thing. I hate small talk. Like, we can talk about goofy shit. We can talk about ridiculous shit. We can theorize. We can get into straight philosophical shit. But whenever somebody wants to have just a little, hey, how you doing today? It's gonna be hot this week. All I'm thinking is, why are you talking to me? This conversation feels like you're telling me that you don't value me as a human being. And you want nothing more than to waste my time to make yourself feel better by interacting with another human being. And like, you don't have to do that. If you don't have anything to say, that's okay. It can just be a quick howdy dude. Get the fuck out. I'm glad you're with me on that, Venom. I'm so glad. How's the wife and kids? I know. Y'all, okay. It's a question I get asked. There's one of the people who, I don't remember her role exactly, but I think she's, she and one other dude are, like, the highest up in the food service department in the company I work with. And after Caitlin and I got married last year, which, fun fact, I didn't tell her that I was getting married. I didn't tell fucking anyone except for this one crusty old fucker that I work with, who I cannot stand. Dora, if you ever see this clip, fuck you. But she's just a fucking busybody, and she kept harassing me. And one day it was like a week or 2 weeks before Caitlin and I were going to get married. And she was like, yeah, you know, when are you going to put a ring on her? I was like, we're getting married next week. Just leave me alone. And then she goes and tells, like, everybody else. So for weeks, or no, more like about like a week and a half, I'd have random people come up and be like, hey, why didn't you tell me you're getting married? And it's like, because I didn't want you fuckers to know anything about me. My personal life is private from this hellhole. But she comes in, and it's like, it's right around Thanksgiving, obviously, because Caitlin and I got married right around Thanksgiving. And she was like, oh, hey, I found out from a little birdie that you're getting married. It's like, oh God, who the fuck told you? Why are you coming up to talk to me? I'm very busy right now. And every time she comes by now, I think it's been like 2 or 3 times since November, but every time she comes by and she sees me, the first thing out of her mouth after hi is, how's married life treating ya? And I have to bite my tongue. And I have to just take a couple of deep breaths, because it's like literally exactly the same. Nothing has changed outside of now we're legally attached to each other. So if something happens, we now have a legal right to make decisions for each other. Like, every time. Last time I was like, you know, I gotta be honest with you. It's literally exactly the same. Nothing. Oh, a couple of people have. And it's my favorite thing when people ask it. Because I live in Texas. So it's a lot of religious people down here. It's a lot of Christian people. So whenever somebody's like, oh yeah, I know you guys thinking about kids. If it's somebody I don't work with, usually I'll be like, we're trying to figure out where we want to settle before we even start thinking about that. But whenever somebody at work asks me when we're going to have kids, I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. I got snipped. And the look of horror some of these people have had is just phenomenal. It's rare that there's any follow-up questions. They're just like, oh. Okay. The only time there was a follow-up question, it was by, and I fucking love Bobby. He's a dude in his 70s. I would expect nothing less. Exactly. Like, these are the things that I get joy in, is just making religious people who are very overt that the world has to be exactly the way that they feel and think. I get so much joy out of making these people feel uncomfortable. So hopefully maybe they'll reflect and be like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't project so much shit on other people. Maybe I should just leave it alone. And, you know, maybe mind my own business. But Bobby, after I told him, and he's this like 70, he's in his like early 70s, I think 72, 73. And he... After he found out, a little bit later, he comes up and he's like, so, like, were you serious about that? And then actually asked me a couple of questions about, like, what it was like and if anything changed. It's like, Bobby, you're in your 70s and you've been married since you were in college. What?
I'm already snipped, motherfucker. I don't need them. Take them.
You know,
Take them away.
I think I need to have a custom soundboard that's just one button that just says that. But yeah, no, he was asking me questions like, Bobby, why are you asking this? This isn't going to impact you in any way. Why? But yeah, no. Moral of the story is, I guess just in general, don't go to Texas. For knowledge, fair enough. And see, that's the thing, like, I do, exactly, you know, and that is one thing that I will give Bobby some credit to. There are some situations where, he can be very, very old-fashioned, but he is, like, especially for someone his age, he is a very understanding person who actually tries to learn things. Like, it's something that I respect the hell out of my dad for, too. But yeah. I'm not outward, I'm not out here, like, telling everybody, hey, did you know I got a vasectomy when I was 20? But I never shy away from the fact. If somebody has questions about it, I'm like, yeah, fuck it, here's all the shit you need to know. You know, we can go back to, what was it, about a month ago, when we had a, like, almost 5-minute rant about the fact that my nut got lost in the mail because I was getting my numbers tested, including partially in ASMR. It's like, doesn't matter the situation. If somebody asks, I'm like, here's that, this is what this does, this is that. Yes, you still nut. No, it's not much of a different. I know. And that's the kind of shit we need to get back to. More conversations about nut. I'm kidding. Jimmy's not here. We don't need to do that. You know, none of this is really where I expected today to go. And I love, you know what, I'm gonna change this real quick to just chatting because, I don't think we're going to be doing anything other than just chilling and chatting, but I got no time crunch. Like I said, nude indeed. Oh, yeah. Actually, I might not be changing it because, fun fact, we have a Caitlyn just getting home. Hello. I'm in the BRB. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Alright, we are back. We do indeed have a lovely and amazing Caitlyn. Apologies for the doggo boofs, but they get very excited when their mom gets home. But I do believe that we are actually going to go ahead and dip out right here. That way I can spend the afternoon with my lovely and amazing wife doing whatever it is she would like to do. Nico says hello!
Hi, Nico.
But yes, make sure you're in Discord because all kinds of shenanigans goes on over there. We're going to be doing a hang on Friday. We're still keeping up with the every other week, so this week we got hang. Following week we do extra stream. I gotta be honest, because I know I haven't talked about it much. It has been nice. It's definitely been a much better balance for me, so I feel a little bit more rested. Did you know Star Wars Battlefront 2 2017 has a really fun and silly game mode called Ewok Hunt? Oh, it's on your desk behind your water. I did know that. I've played it once or twice. It's definitely a blast. But yeah, it's been nice. It's definitely left me feeling less exhausted. And honestly, it's been nice to have that chance for us to just kind of chill and chat and hang out. And as always, if you're not the kind of person who likes actually hanging in voice, you're still more than welcome to come join. There's still, obviously, the Discord chat that you can type into. But also, if that's not your bag and you just want to come and listen and hang, that's okay too. It's all about whatever we all feel. It's truly a community hang, so it's us getting to hang out and do whatever the fuck we feel like. But I'm going to do this so I don't forget, because I am a mess. Pi, thank you for hanging. Thank you, Venom, Nico, Russ. It's good to see you. Yeah, we're going to be taking off. We finished the game. I hope you're doing well, my man. It's good to see ya. As always, we're going to be serenaded on the way out by the man himself, Victor, a.k.a. Halo Bear. Do yourself a favor. Go listen to the man's music. Thursday is going to be our next stream, where I am hopeful. Very hopeful.
Not gonna happen, baby.
I'm so incredibly hopeful.
It's not happening, my love.
I believe in me.
It's not happening.
We're going to finish the Ace Attorney case that we're on, that involves another small portion of investigation and 2 portions of court. We're definitely going to do that in a 4-hour stream. That way we don't have to take a break of a week for Duck Detective. It's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen. And yes, I do realize I'm saying that. It all depends on who's in chat that day. You're not wrong.
It all depends on how easily distracted Sean is that day and how much sleep he gets the night before.
And also, I am realizing I say this after we just had the conversation earlier about how we're getting back to more fun and shenanigans and just stupid conversations and hanging out. But yeah, no, we're definitely going to finish the rest of that case. Wibbles did the same to me yesterday. I'm very sorry, Russ. I'm sorry to abandon. But yes, I think we're going to go ahead and end things here. That way I can go spend the afternoon with my lovely, lovely wife. But thank you all, as always, for coming and hanging out, for making this community the amazing, amazing thing that it is. I cannot wait to hang with you all on Thursday and see whatever kind of shenanigans we get up to. If I can't see her, I can't feel the judgment. That's fair, Russ. That's fair. But until Thursday, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. Have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday and start to your Thursday. And I can't wait to see you all Thursday afternoon. I love you guys.
In the arms of the derp, fly away to the derp stream. From this dark, cold retail store, seriously, screw retail, and the endless derp you feel. You are pulled from the derp of your silent, eternal derp. You're in the arms of the derp. May you find comfort in this stream. Welcome to Sergeant Herp Derp Stream.